It's just about playoff time. Welcome to Heating Up here on Shaw. I'm Ryan Waters. We take a closer look at UBC Okanagan, specifically the women's volleyball team, 15-5, heading into this last weekend of the regular season. Kaylin and Caitlin joining us, the Killer K's. Let's talk about the season. 15-5 coming into this weekend. Better than expected, or did you anticipate being here?
At the beginning of the year, we kind of went over team goals, and we wanted to be up there. Like, we wanted to be first in Canada at some point. Specifically numbers 15-5, we didn't make any goals with that. We just wanted to eventually work our way up to playing our best ball by the end of the season, so I think we've definitely done that.
It's so tight in the CIS standings. You were number 1, now you're number 3, but I mean, it's very interchangeable. When you are number 1 in the country, do you feel extra pressure, like you have to perform better?
I think there's a little bit more of an expected performance aspect about being number 1 in the country. But for us, it wasn't really one of our goals to ever be ranked number 1. So I think for us, just fighting all the way throughout the season and staying pretty much consistent throughout, that was one of our goals. So we just wanted to keep working hard and really earn that spot as number 1. Is
it loose this year? I mean, because it's a veteran group, third, fourth year. Is it loose on the court?
Yeah, I would say so. We have a lot of depth on our team. So we've been juggling a lot of lineups, and it's really nice to know that if you're not having your best game, there's always someone to step up and come play for you. So there's not a whole bunch of pressure on any one person.
Okay, this weekend, wrap up the regular season, you're at home, Brandon coming all the way over from Manitoba. Have you seen them before? You've seen them before, right?
Yeah, we matched up with them a couple times last year, and we've always looked at them as one of the top teams that we compete against. They're very physical, and it's definitely going to be a challenge for us this weekend, but nothing that we can't handle.
Your head coach, Steve Manuel, highly decorated coach. You played under him now for the last couple of years. Does his philosophies, coaching style change? It's the last regular season game. You know you're in the playoffs. Does it change at all that the postseason is right around the corner?
I would say his philosophy the same, but he gets a little bit more intense for sure as the season's wrapping up. And I don't know, we both had a really intense high school coach, so I think that we can handle it pretty well, but yeah, it'll be fine.
You want to finish on a high note coming into the playoffs, no doubt about that. So when you prepare for a team like Brandon, is there anything extra different that you want to do because you really want to win, because you are going into the postseason?
For our team, we have a very set routine kind of. We always go into each matchup with the same goals, with the same focus. So I think for us, it's just going to be maintaining that focus throughout our last regular season games and just bringing that to Brandon.
Are you looking forward to the postseason? I mean, regular season, are you kind of done with the regular season and you want to get into the playoffs and get this thing going already?
We're itching for playoffs. Yeah, we're ready, but we know that there's still a big part of the job to get done, and we want to finish off on a high note for sure.
Well, good luck this weekend. Caitlin and Kaylin, the UBC Okanagan women's volleyball team, hosting Brandon this weekend at UBC-O. For more information on the women and all the sports at UBC-O, check out goheat.ca. For Heating Up on Shaw, I'm Ryan Waters.